What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Conditioning. Coach Payne here with you today. You do not need any equipment for today's class, just some space to move around. Let's do a quick safety check, make sure there's nothing for you to slip or trip on. If you have a mat handy, go ahead and grab that. Other than that, feel free to have some water handy and throw some music on for yourselves to get you pumped up and ready to go. And we'll get rocking and rolling. Fun fact of the day, for every ton of fish that is taken out of all the oceans in our world, 3 tons of garbage go into the oceans. So just a friendly reminder to reduce and reuse and recycle. Let's go ahead and get rocking and rolling. We're going to start on hands and knees today. Dig those toes into the ground behind you. We're going to lift the chest, lift those tail feathers, look up towards the ceiling. And start to round, push the spine up to the ceiling, pushing the ground away from you with those hands and feet. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the tail feathers. Exhale, round the spine, up, up, up. Push all that air out, belly button up towards the spine. You got 3 more on your own. Follow the pace of your own breath. Getting as much movement through that spine as possible. Last one here, a little slower. Get as much movement as you can through that spine. When you're done, go ahead and find a neutral spine. Tighten up that belly just a bit. We're going to take right hand, left leg, reach it out. And bring it on down. Left hand, right leg. Lift, lift, lift. Nice long line from toes to fingers. Core is still activated. We're not dumping into that low back. Let's keep alternating here. You have 4 more each side. Pausing at the top for 1 full second. Whatever limbs are staying on the ground, they are pushing the ground away, super strong. We got 2 more each side. Keep them strong. Maybe we tighten up that belly just a bit more. Last one each here. And rest. When you're done, go ahead and flip it over to your back. You're going to go ahead and lay on down. Reach those fingers up towards the ceiling. Squeeze those tummy muscles. Sit up as tall as you can. Feel free to reach forward, touch those toes. And then we're going to lay back down nice and slow, focusing on core control there. You got 4 more just like that on your own. Even if you're not reaching for your toes, we should still be sitting all the way forward into those hips at the top. Make sure we're getting our full range of motion there. Might feel a little stretch in the back of the legs. That's perfect. Nice and slow on the way down. Last one here, everybody. And rest. You can actually stay on the ground for this next one. Feet are going up towards the ceiling. I'm going to take my right leg, drop it down to the ground. Let it float there. Rib cage stays closed. We're holding here for 3, 2, 1. Bring it on up. Left leg goes down. Keep that spine on the ground. Pushing that left foot away. We're holding here for 3, 2, 1. Bring it on up. We're going to get 2 more each side. Holding for 3 seconds at the bottom. Go ahead and switch. Really focusing on pushing that belly button down. That core should be getting a little toasty by now. Last one each side here. Press that foot away from you. Go ahead and switch. Last one. And rest. When you're done, flip it back over. We're going into a full plank or from your knees, whatever you like. We're just warming up still. Let's lean over those wrists. Push each fingertip into the ground. Tuck that tailbone. Reach those heels away from your head. Nice long line here. Push the ground away from you. Find that small hollow shape in your belly so we're not dipping into the hips there. And let's press it up for a down dog. Give it a pedal. Drop it back down into that plank once more. Fine tune all of those pieces we just talked about. We're going to hold here for 3, 2, 1. Last down dog here. Press it up. Pedal it out. As you do so, you can start to walk those feet up towards your hands. Let your head hang heavy. We're going to roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Head and shoulders are the last to come up. All right, y'all, let's get our nervous system fired up, and then we can get rocking and rolling. We're gonna start up tall, hands up, feet together. I will say drop. I want you to whip your hands down, just end on one leg. It doesn't matter which leg. Ready, up tall. And drop. Reset. If you need, you can use that opposite toe as a kickstand. Let's go other leg. Ready. Jump. Reset. Let's go one more each. Really try and find that balance. Squeeze all the muscles. Ready, up tall. Jump. Other leg. Last one. Nice and snappy. Ready. Jump. Hold it. Rest. All right, y'all. Let's get rocking and rolling. So our first block, we have 3 exercises. We're going to do 20 seconds of each of them back to back to back. So there's no rest in between, super fast transitions. And then we will get 30 seconds of rest in between rounds. So first exercise, I'll just demo all 3. And then you know what we're doing. So we're going to go on our backs here. Legs straight is more challenging. Bend's a bit easier. We're going to lift those hips up off the ground. And lay back down for a reverse crunch. After that, we are going to transition right into a toe touch crunch. Again, legs straight or bent, whatever feels better for you. Right after that, we're going into glute bridges. So feet get planted on the ground, just bridging up and down here for 20 seconds. So we got 60 seconds straight of work, and then we got 30 seconds of rest. Reverse crunch, toe touch crunch, glute bridge. I'll give you a heads up when we are transitioning. Go ahead and get set up for those reverse crunches. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Doesn't matter how high you get off the ground. You should feel those core muscles lifting and lowering those hips. You are in control the entire time. Think about lifting your hips up to the ceiling, not just throwing those legs overhead. And toe touch crunch. Go. Kind of working those upper abdominals now, lifting those shoulders up off the ground. Setting ourselves back down, nice and controlled. 5 more seconds till we glute bridge. And glute bridge, go. So we just did lots of flexion. The glute bridge is focusing on hip extension now. 5 more seconds. Squeeze the glutes super tight at the top. And rest. All right, one down. We got 3 more rounds to go. We're going to do those same exact exercises. You have about 20 more seconds of rest. Feel free to grab water, stretch it out. Do whatever you like. It's your rest. All right, y'all. We're going to get started in 10 seconds. Reverse crunches are first. Remember, think about lifting those hips up, not over your head. Get set up. Ready, set, go. See if you can pause at the top. Give you a little extra work there. 5 more seconds. Come on, y'all. And toe touch crunch. Go. Lift. See if you can pause at the top for these as well. Lifting that chest. Nice and proud. Off the ground. 5 more seconds. And glute bridges, go. Planting those feet firmly on the ground. Crackle on between those cheeks at the top. Notice if at the top you're starting to, your rib cage is opening up. Your goal is to keep that core tight. Keep that rib cage flat. Almost there. And rest. All right, go. 2 down, 2 to go. You got 30 seconds of rest. Hang out and do what you like. Woo. Feel free to roll over, give it a quick stretch. All right, everybody, we're starting back at the top in 5, 3, 2, 1. Reverse crunches, let's go. Feel free to use those hands at your sides. Push the ground away from you. Keep refining that movement. No need to rush. 5 more seconds till we touch that crunch. And go, toe touch. Same thing here, this is our third set. We've had some practice. Let's continue to refine that movement. Stay disciplined, you got 5 more seconds till we glute bridge. And glute bridges, go. If you'd like, you can put your hands on that rib cage, just as some tactile feedback. Make sure that that core is working at the top there. 5 more seconds till we rest. And rest. All right, y'all. If you've been to my classes before, you know the drill. When I say last set, you say best set. Well, let's give it a try. Last set. Best set. I know you're saying it with me at home. Well, let's get rocking and rolling. We got reverse crunches coming your way. You have 5 more seconds of rest. Enjoy it. Grab some water if you need. And we're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's rock and roll. Last set, best set, everybody. Remember, that does not mean perfect. It means it is the best movement we are capable of doing today. So we're not going to get lazy on those reps. We're going to finish it strong so we can feel strong. 10 more seconds till we toe touch. And toe touch, go. Okay, I got a few extra seconds of reverse crunches there. My bad. Let's go 5 more seconds of these, and then we will glute bridge. And glute bridge, go. Hips up, shoulders down, rib cage down. Do that true hip extension. Maybe you get a little stretch in those tummy muscles. Last couple seconds of work here. And rest. All right, y'all. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Block 1 is done. Coming up next, we have 2 exercises. We are going to do 10 repetitions of everything, and then 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go just all the way down the ladder. First exercise, we are doing a plank squat. So we're going to be in a plank, back is flat, and then we squat, bending into those hips and knees at the same time. Keep them in line with your ankles and your toes as much as possible so they're not flaring out. Keep the knees nice and healthy. And then after that, we are doing a hollow rock into a pike stretch. So similar to what we did in our warm-up, we're going to rock, use that core to pull us up, reach forward, touch those toes. Control on the way back, reach forward, touch those toes. We're going to start with those plank squats, and we're going to do 10 repetitions. If you want to do these from your knees, you are welcome to do so. Ready, set, go. You got 10. Sitting all the way back into those hips. Pull yourself forward with the lats. Arms stay straight. 5 more, y'all. Keep it moving. These will sneak up on you. And rest. All right, we got hollow rock to pike stretch. Feel free to use that rock as a little bit of momentum. Whatever you do, just keep that core tight. You got 10. Ready, set, go. Most important thing here is finding that nice banana shape as you rock back. So starting squeezing the core here, holding that position. You can point or flex your toes. Play around with it. See what you like. We got 5 more. Keep it strong now, everybody. Rib cage down. If you're traveling a little bit, that's normal. Last one. And rest. All right, y'all, we got 9 of everything. Let's go right into it. Plank squats, go. As you pull yourself forward, think about packing those shoulders down, reaching the head forward. 4 more. 3, 2, 1 more. Rest. All right, hollow rocks to a pike stretch. You got 9. 9 is fine. Ready, set, go. You're gonna feel free to use those arms for a little bit of momentum. Make sure we're sitting all the way forward. And control it on the way back. We got 4 more, y'all. Keep it up. When you're done, you got 8 plank squats. I'm on my last one here. If you're moving a little faster or a little slower, that's okay. It's your workout. You make it work for you. We got 8 of everything. Let's go right into those quick squats. Ready, set, go. Halfway. Try and hold that squat, hold that plank for just a second. Last one. And rest. All right. Hollow rock, 2 pike stretch. Let's go. We got 8. 8 is great. Try and control those heels. Don't be slamming them on the ground. Use that core center down nice and soft. 3 more, everybody. I think we'll call it 3. Last one, no. And rest. All right, feel free to take a quick rest, grab some water if you like, and then we're going to go through 7, 6, 5. Try and go through all those. And then we'll take another rest. All right. If you're cruising, feel free to keep on moving through. Ready, set, go. We're on 7s. Stay disciplined with that movement. No need to rush. When you're done, flip it over. Hollow rocks. Let's go. Let's go. I miss Mario Kart. And Mario Kart. Here we are, everybody, come on. One time I was in 4th grade, and I stayed home from school sick one day, and I literally just played Mario Kart all day long, made it through every single level, and then I got that special, like, extra situation. I forget what the track was, but anyway. All right, y'all. Plank squats, we got 6. Ready, set, go. Great days like this to make me want to go sit on my couch and play some Mario Kart. Everybody has their lazy day vices. When you're done, flip it over. We got hollow rock to toe touch. We got 6. Ready, set, go. We're not being lazy today, though. We're working. Your body will thank you later. Last one. All right. Let's blast through 5s. We'll take one last rest, and then we'll finish out strong. We got plank squats. We got 5. Ready, set, go. Give yourself an extra challenge here if you like. Since we're doing less reps, you can hold each position for a bit longer. Feel free to add an mountain climber at the top if you're feeling saucy. Last plank squat here. And rest. Flip it over. We have hollow rock to pike stretch. Ready, set, let's go. Last one. Keep it strong, reach, reach, reach. And rest. All right, everybody, we will take a brief rest here, and then we're going to blast all the way through 4, 3, 2, and 1. This is where it starts to get real easy. And really challenging. All right, your primary goal for these last 4 sets is, I know it's easy when we start seeing the light at the end of the tunnel to start blasting through super fast. I want you to do your best to control and make sure that each movement is still working good for you. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought here. Don't rush through your reps. Make them count. There we go. Words are fun. All right, everybody, we got plank squats. We're doing 4. Ready, set, go. You got an option here to hold for a bit longer. Make your life more challenging. Remember all those little key points we talked about in our warm-up? Let's bring it into this plank right here. Hold it. And rest. Hollow rock. 2, toe touch. Ready, set, go. Try to use as little momentum as possible. Make that core do all the work here. We only got 4 reps. Last one. Reach, reach, reach. And rest. All right, everybody. 3 reps. Let's move even slower. Make them count. Ready, set, go. Make sure you set up with your good plank first. Straight line from head to heel. Only 3. If you get extra reps in, good for you. And we have hollow rock, 2 toe touch. Ready, set, go. Last one, close that rib cage. And rest. All right, everybody, 2. 2 is you. Plank squats, let's go. Tighten up that plank, last one here. And rest. 2 hollow rocks. Yeah, we're cruising now. Ready, set, go. Those should be the tightest hollow rocks you've done all day. Every muscle is working. All right, everybody. You know what time it is? Last set. Last set. I want you to make these the cleanest reps you have done all day. Actually, do your left. Let's do that. Best plank squat you've ever done. Last one, best squat. Let's go. When you're done, last hollow rock, 2 toe touch. Make it count. Go. And rest. Oh my goodness. That was awesome. Thank you for joining me for that workout, team. We are not done yet. We need to cool down. When you're ready, flip it over to your belly. You can start to face down. You can press up into elbows, whatever's comfortable for you. We're just going to breathe here for a moment. Focus on getting those hips heavy into the floor. As you inhale, think about your rib cage expanding in a 3-dimensional pattern. So not just pushing forward, we're also pushing out to the side and expanding through that upper back as well. You might feel a little stretch in your belly there. That's perfect. Let's get 3 more breaths here. Keeping with the sustainability theme, your habit homework for this week is to find one thing that's plastic in your life that you can replace, or find something that you can make more, have a more reusable option. So maybe it's a single-use plastic, maybe it's sourcing toilet paper from a different place. They have paper wraps toilet paper now. Maybe you get a wood toothbrush instead of a plastic one. Feel free to comment below for some more sustainability ideas. Reusable water bottles, always a good choice. Last big breath here. Go ahead and take your time, sitting on up. We're going to keep our left knee down. Right leg is going to come forward. Toes are digging into the ground behind us. We're going to start by tucking our tail feathers between our legs, just stacking those shoulders right on top of the hips. You might feel that in your quad or some of your hip flexors there. That's perfect. Go ahead and relax. Inhale. Exhale. Tuck those tail feathers again. Maybe start squeezing that glute a bit tighter. Get more of a stretch in the front there. And relax. Inhale. Exhale, stretch. Let's add an overhead reach. Last one here, inhale. Exhale. Squeeze the glutes, reach overhead, maybe lean a bit further forward. Pushing the ground through those toes. And relax. Go ahead and switch sides. Same start here. We're going to just tilt the tail feathers, find that stretch. Should only be uncomfortable, nothing should be painful here. Go ahead and relax. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze that glute, tuck that tailbone. Hold that stretch for the exhale. Inhale, relax. Exhale, tuck and stretch. This time let's add that overhead reach. Make sure that hip is still lasered forward. We're not opening up here. Last one here, inhale. Exhale, stretch and reach. When you're done, go ahead and relax. That is all I have for you today, friends. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you next week.